Maybe because I'm a free bird, I'm good at finding free things. The first Sunday after November 1st for the next winter session, the state archaeological sites and museums of Athens are free of charge to enter. Many of them you could see through barred gates, but if shit's free in all of these archaeological sites. We've started the day with Aristotle's Lyceum. After reading the placards, my Cole's notes of this archaeological site are as follows. The site started as a gymnasium that molded men into what they considered complete human beings, exercising both the body and the mind. From that, the gymnasium evolved into a cultural center and then into the world's first universities. Of course, more happened at these sites than the rubble foretells. That's the story of all the Greek sites here. I'm going to do a brief short of every single archaeological site today, but I must be brief, which, as many of you know, is far from my strong suit. But free day only lasts a day, and I have a number of sites to visit. We probably have about an hour per site, if you really think about it, and that means maybe a couple minutes of vlog per site, but I think that's more than enough for many of the sites here. The only site in Athens that requires an in-depth day would be the Acropolis and all of its related structures. Everything else, I think, can be accomplished in half an hour, and that's being completely thorough about it. We've started off a little rocky because we had to find the entrance to the site. That's usually going to be the extent of your visit. Ooh, my gimbal arm, as I've been mentioning before, is sore and achy, to be completely honest. Now, a placard of note is one that explains the significance of water. Water, source of life and creation, therapeutic medium, and symbol of rebirth, has guided man's steps since antiquity. The first settlements developed and the first civilizations flourished besides rivers and springs. I think that's probably an obvious truth, but many people, including today's modern youth, never really take the time to think about what a privilege it is to have clean running water. That is literally the barrier to thriving